everyone, welcome to Susie Saves. I am Susie, and this is our Budget With Me series. Every week I get paid, so every week I budget. This is different for everyone. I know a lot of people who get paid weekly would rather not budget weekly. They tend to budget every 2 weeks, but we are weekly budgeters. That's just the way we were in the beginning, and it's the way I'm most comfortable with, so it's what we're going to be continuing to do. So welcome on in. If you're new here, hello, my name is Susie. We are a dual income household, me and my husband, and that's it, just a lot of pets and plants. We just completed our 6-month emergency fund, which was $10,000. We had been working on that technically since February. We weren't able to add a whole lot before April because my husband got his job in April, and then we were kind of able to fast track that since then. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on into it. For income this week, we have my work and my husband's work. I worked a full week last week, so I made $790. My husband is salary, so he got his $950. This means for this week we have $1,740 to spend. We are zero-based budgeters, so we are going to assign every dollar of this a place to go. Okay. For expenses, we have our non-variable expenses. These are the same every week for us. It's just rent and internet. We live in the mother-in-law suite of his grandparents' house. They are quite older, so we've been helping them out. Rent here is $200. They don't make us pay heating, electric, water, anything like that. And then we moved in and got our own internet because they had different internet needs than us. And that is $90 a month, which is $23 a week. After that, we have our variable expenses, groceries, gas, and we have a miscellaneous category. So for groceries, we had been up and down a lot on the number, but what worked great for us was $60 a week. And this is an upper limit, right? We don't want to spend $60, but if we had to, that would be like the max we could go. For gas, prices fluctuate a lot. Even in the high times, though, it's been about $50 for each of us to fill our tank. Normally, my tank's about $35 to fill up. So we give $50 for each of us to fill our gas. Miscellaneous was a category in the beginning I really didn't want, but it's life and life happens, and I do think that having a miscellaneous category, it just removes stress. Even if you don't use the money for anything, it kind of allows little things to pop up and not just ruin your day or totally throw off your budget. So the miscellaneous category was a lot more important before we had spending money, but we actually now put aside money for spending for whatever we want. So for us, this is $50 for each of us for the week, which is not a large part of the paycheck, but it's been working for us. We don't really want or need a lot, so it's been working just fine, even though it's a smaller number. That brings our expenses this week up to $513. Savings is the last thing we do because all the extra money goes to savings. So we're going to do our sinking funds real quick. We have car maintenance. This is for both of us. We are trying to get new ACs in the car. So we are trying to get our sinking fund up to $2,500. In order to do that, we need to add $575. Next is car insurance. This is only my insurance. Both me and my husband are on our respective family plans. It's just cheaper that way. His family has not reached out or asked anything about him paying that portion. I would like to have that conversation sometime before the end of the year, but we just haven't yet. Next is the phone bill. This is kind of the same. Where we're both on our respective family plans. I pay my part. He has not yet asked about paying his part, but that's just where we are right now. After that, we have pets, which gets 10. This is just for cat food, flea medicine, and then we have lizards, so they have lights that go out all the time, and then they get crickets once every like 2 or 3 weeks for some protein. We then have gifts. Gifts is actually going to get the rest of some of this money, which is $70. We have another graduation that we want to put money towards, and I think we're going to give that money on July 4th. So next week we'll go ahead and fill this up to the 200, and then we'll pull that out and it'll all be good. Last one here is health. This was originally created because I was kicked off my mom's insurance early, but I'm back on her insurance now, so this would just be co-pays. Supplements, we're gym people. Oh, I totally forgot to add those. Oh, sorry, we're being interrupted by my cat. Forgot to add our subscriptions, so let me do that real quick. Boop. We have a gym membership for $5 and a YouTube premium for my husband. Sorry about that. Sophie, hello. You are in the way, girlfriend. Can you get down, please? Thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway, so yeah, health has just been, for co-pays and stuff now. It used to be for anything that went wrong, but luckily that insurance has kicked back in for me. So it's just getting $10 here. So those are our sinking funds. They're going to be high this week, obviously. Whoa, that's not right. $691. We don't have any debt, which we worked really, really hard for, so I'm very, very happy that I'm very proud to say that. Not a lot of people, I don't think, can say that. So that leaves us with $526 for savings, because we are a zero-based budget. We give every dollar a job. For savings, we have buffer for the checking account. Internet and the subscriptions come out of this account, so I do think it's important to have a buffer in there, just in case the price hikes one time, or anything like that. I know the gym has a once yearly fee also associated other than the membership, so I do know that that's going to be coming up. After that, we have both mine and my husband's Roth IRAs. They are not funded yet, so we gotta keep putting it into them. They are both gonna get $250 this week. Just to, we didn't get to start filling these until April. Is that right? I think that's right. And we would like to finish the $7,000 by the end of the calendar year, not the end of like the donation or contribution period. So I'm going to put a little more in here every week, just so we can hit that. Then we have savings, which is actually getting nothing. And then the stocks. We have, obviously these retirement accounts along with the 401k, but we are also wanting to play with stocks, that aren't tied to a like withdrawal date. So I got a 3% raise back in October, and I said any raises I got at work I wanted to put towards savings or investing or something. So they're getting invested. It's $25 a week, which is not a lot, but it is better than nothing. So that leaves us with a single dollar for our buffer, which is perfect. I normally like the buffer to be between $4 to $1. If it's a nice round number like a 5, I do feel like that's money that could go somewhere else. So $1 is perfect. This brings this up to that $526 for our zero-based budget for the second week of June. Oh my gosh, this year is going so fast, y'all. And we have made some serious progress. I'm so excited for the net worth update the end of the month for quarter 2. Guys, it might be the craziest net worth update ever. I know part of that is because my husband got a job, and so that dual income has been like really feeding us, and the fuel behind this fire, but it's gonna be crazy and I'm super excited. If you want to see the cash stuffing for this budget, that comes out on Sundays. If you're interested in the Roth IRA or the savings or on the online side of things, that comes out in our Transfer Tuesday videos. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Friday, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, everyone.